Okay, I want to tell you real quick about a bank. I hate banks. I really do. To me, they're nothing but a money making racket, just like 90% of all places are. But I had a particular bank who I still think owes me a dinner and a drink, because what they did to me is only what you do to your date after you buy her or him dinner and maybe a drink. I don't know. I don't really take a drink, but you know, a movie, okay, dinner and a movie. I'll just tell you like this: I had to take a morning after pill afterwards. Okay, I'll leave it at that. So we were kind of looking around for another bank, and I said, I want to go with a national bank, like a national level bank, one that has places everywhere, because then you're not fighting with, somebody when you go to like Alabama, or if you come to Indiana, Anyway, but you're out of your home state where your bank's at. And I believe that, a multi-billion-dollar corporation has less need to screw me over when it can screw over the billion-dollar people it banks with. And about the same time, we got this little letter in the mail. If you come to Chase Bank and open up a direct deposit, which I have, you'll get $20, $100, $30, whatever it was. So they're like, well, Chase is a national level bank. So we go and check it out. We opened up a savings or checking account there. And that's who we bought our house through. I will now tell you my worst customer service experience at Chase Bank. I walked in, I cashed the check. They said, "Good morning, how may I help you?" I said, or not cash, I'm going to deposit my check. So I don't know my account number. Okay, what's your name? They looked up, checked my ID, took care of it. Said, "Is that all?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Thank you very much, have a nice day." And that is the worst customer service I've ever had with this bank. That was the worst I've ever had. I said that twice because to me it's that important. No, not somebody driving up. Every day we go in there, with the exception of the tellers, because the tellers change a lot. But if we ever, the people who actually work like at the back little office area and do like loans and stuff, every time we've walked in there and they see one of us, they will say hi to us. We went in there a couple days ago, and guy came up, said, "I know you from somewhere. House, you bought a house through us. So how's everything going?" And he knew, and a little bit, he remembered the name. That is, to me, extremely important. And they're not fake. They're real people, They don't remember your name, but they remember your face, and they remember why you came in, and then the name comes to them, And, we've only been in there maybe 4 or 5 times. Totaled. When we bought the house, the loan officer we talked to, she said, "If there are any questions of any kind, no matter what it is, you ask us." My wife sat there and talked to her and asked her questions for at least an hour. She never once said, "I got other appointments, hurry up, why you ask us?" Never once. I mean, she was an extremely nice person. And she came by when we were at closing and, wanted to just make sure everything's okay. And said, "Is there anything I can do?" She had just taken her son from the dentist. She's on her personal time and still checking up on us. To me, that says a lot of things. And I literally, I still hate banks. But they're kind of almost changing my opinion. I've never once seen where they've made a mistake. Not once. Except for one time, because I forgot to sign a check, and they didn't catch it. But I went back and told them about it. I hadn't gotten any sleep for like a day, and, my brain wasn't functioning on all 4 cylinders, or 4 brain cells that I've got left. think I killed a few off the other day. Went to the water park. Oh, that was fun. I burned my arm. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, a little bit. That happened about a week ago. Yeah. That's about it.